Kia ora, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Today we are watching Star Wars Rebels, Season 2, Episode 13, The Protector of Concord Dawn.
Like, comment and subscribe please.
So last episode we had the introduction of Leia. I don't know if we're ever going to see her again, but I sure hope we do. Working as the senator for Bail, her usual undercover shtick with the Empire. The goal to get her ships stolen so the rebels can take them. I actually really liked the episode, and for once in my life I actually felt really sorry for the Imperial officer. I think it's because it was voiced by someone who I'm familiar with, and I really liked it. I really did feel sorry for him in that episode. And it was also nice to see Ezra and Leia kind of interacting with each other. Both of them as like young kids with such heavy burdens and responsibilities on their shoulders. Something that they, can commiserate with, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and get started. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Also, just a thumbs up, that would be lovely too. Over on my Patreon, I am 4 to 5 weeks ahead. So if you can't wait and you want to get the early access to the full-length reactions, the link will be in the description box below. So, let's get into it.
We got the supplies, but we were fortunate to get away. The Empire's making our travels around the Outer Rim tougher all the time.
We need a new hyperspace route in and out of the Lothal sector.
They're really cracking down.
The system of Concord Dawn. It's a Mandalorian colony and not an Imperial territory yet.
Why do I know this? I know this name for some reason.
Concord Dawn is known for its elite warriors. They were brought in to train clones back in the war.
Who are they loyal to? The Empire does occupy their homeworld of Mandalore.
Years before the Clone Wars broke out, the Mandalorians were already at war with each other.
Yep.
This group call themselves the Protectors. They like to make up their own rules.
So we go in with strength.
Or why not try diplomacy?
Warriors like these only understand strength.
He's got a point.
I was going to say, Sabine would know mostly.
To grow the rebellion, we need friends like these Mandalorians. We could have our root and a powerful ally as well.
So they're kind of split.
Very well, Captain Syndulla. The mission is yours.
Okay if I tag along?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Okay, so talk first. Concord Dawn. Am I getting that mixed up with Crimson Dawn? What was Maul's group again?
Phoenix Squadron, we have visitors.
Attention unregistered ships.
Yeah, it was a Crimson Dawn. Okay.
We come in peace, Protector.
Peace? That's not a word I hear often. State your mission.
We request safe passage through your system.
Who is asking?
Those who would stand with Concord Dawn against the Empire.
So you're the rebels I've heard about.
It's a big...
How unfortunate.
Oh no.
Out here, I act in the name of the Empire.
Is he just putting it on? People are listening? Oh god, no. That's...
What do we do?
Shit. I thought that was, he was doing that on purpose. He couldn't...
I don't think they're interested in talking.
No, that he couldn't, say what he wanted. But shooting down that person... That's such a cool planet. See how it's all destroyed at the back end? Love it.
Go to heading 257. I'll get your opening.
What about you?
Just follow orders, Sabine.
That's it, Protector. Follow me. Get going, Sabine.
Not without you.
Just go. I'll be right behind you.
Nah. Ain't happening.
Sabine, what happened? We picked up a distress call. Where's Hera?
She was right behind me.
Hera, can you hear me?
Okay, I thought it exploded.
You've got to hurry. Please hurry.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her.
There's nothing you could have done. I'm just glad you're both back in one piece.
So much for diplomacy.
Fen Rao, the protector of
Fen
Concord Dawn.
Rao.
That's who did this.
Ben Rao was a fighter pilot instructor for the Grand Army of the Republic. He also served
At the Battle of Megiddo. I know. I was there. So, I guess negotiating's been taken off the table?
Yeah, you want to negotiate? Let's negotiate by destroying their ability to attack us.
Oh, Sabine's pissed.
Concord Dawn's third.
You think you can infiltrate their base?
I believe I can.
We can take out their fighters, all of them.
It's risky, but I approve.
Well, I don't. This is a solo mission and I'm taking it.
Kanan, I know the Mandalorians. You need me on this mission.
She's got a point.
We're a team. You can't go without us.
Alright. I'll take Chopper.
Is that a no, I don't want to go?
Come on, Chopper.
She's... Oh! Little shit. She's not happy.
Load up the intel Sabine gathered. We can pinpoint where their base is.
I knew it. I knew it!
He means I'm standing right behind you. You must be pretty distracted not to have noticed I stowed away. So, what are you really up to?
I'm going to finish Hera's mission. We need to recruit the Mandalorians to join the
Oh.
rebellion.
The Protectors almost killed Hera. What are you thinking?
Everyone deserves a chance.
Ugh, you know, this Jedi philosophy stuff doesn't work for everyone.
That's why we're at war. Well, what are we up against?
Including the 2 starfighters on patrol, 8 ships total. I think I brought enough explosives.
You always bring enough explosives. Hopefully you won't have to use them. Now get down.
He's still willing to, you know, negotiate. He's still willing to use diplomacy.
I encountered a squadron of rebels.
The rebel fleet?
Not an entire fleet, a couple fighters. But my men and I took care of them.
If they return, be sure to contact us.
What's the plan? I mean, if diplomacy doesn't work.
You give me a chance to recruit the Mandalorians. If that doesn't work out, then you get to blow up their fighters. We have a deal?
Fine. Rao has to pay for what he did to Hera.
Revenge.
Pretty bold to sneak onto my base. I don't recognize you, so before I gun you down, why don't you tell me what you want?
We never met, but I do know you. In fact, I came to thank you. In the Clone Wars, you fought in the 3rd Battle of Megiddo. And I was there.
Jesus, just like that?
My master, Depa Balaba, and I were pinned down. You and your Skull Squadron flew into the Separatist fire over and over to cover us. You gave me a chance to live that day. Now I'd like to return the favor.
Oh, it's like a offer, but a subtle threat. Fuck.
How's it going, boys?
Where did you steal that armor from?
I forged this armor with my family.
What's your house?
I'm Clan Ren, House Vizsla.
She's Death Watch. Traitor.
My mother was, but I'm not. And I invoke the code to seek justice through single combat.
Oh!
Mandalorian trespassers invoke the code. She claims she's House Vizsla.
Let me handle this.
I'm afraid it's out of your control now, Jedi. Call out your opponent for combat to the death.
I call out you, Fen Rao.
Oh.
You're gonna pay for what you did to Hera.
Jesus. Sabine?
I assume Hera is the pilot I shot to pieces earlier. I guess she didn't make it. One of you came here to befriend me, the other came to kill me.
We can't let you attack our fleet, but we'd rather leave here as friends. You know this isn't what Hera wanted. She wouldn't want you to die.
I'm not planning on dying.
You do this, you're no better than him.
Kanan, you need to stop talking now.
What? She got, apart from the little blast bombs, she got something else?
There are alternatives to killing.
Okay, I'm surprised that was so easy for her.
Come on! Captain, I'm alive. I want them to watch their fleet burn.
I was hoping there'd be a, that they'll be able to get through to him at least a little bit.
Rouse fighter is at the far end of the field, and I wasn't able to set the charges on it before they captured me.
You're saying we should go after him?
Yes!
Fine, but we are still not killing anyone.
Love making this hard for me. Chopper, I think we're done here.
Kaden, how's the plan going?
Cut his wing off. I guess it does. Well, it'll at least destabilize him.
Still think we can't win?
Yay! Oh, it's gonna take him with. Good job, Kanan.
How do you feel?
Like a prisoner.
That's the Empire.
Sir, are you alright? We're marshaling our reserve starfighters for pursuit.
There's no need.
But sir, if the Empire finds out about your capture...
You're not gonna let that happen. Till I give the word, there is to be no mention of the rebels. And their ships are to be granted safe passage through our system.
Okay.
As you wish.
But what do they get out of it?
Welcome to the rebellion.
Right now, we are only friends because we have to be.
What does that mean?
The last thing Rao wants is Imperial ships all over his territory, and that's exactly what he'd get if they found out he was our prisoner.
Oh,
I
Hera.
hear we're taking prisoners now.
It was better than the alternative. There was no need to take their lives if we didn't have to.
Sabine learned that lesson, I guess.
Jedi than a Mandalorian.
Well, I guess I've just been raised right.
Aww! Mum and Dad! It's adorable. And I love the beautiful exit music. It was really cute. It was really quick. Oh my god, that was a very, very quick episode. Again, I say, I need more Sabine, more background on Sabine, and someone has told me that I think a few episodes in season 3 we kind of delve a little bit more into her, so I can't wait for those. Someone might have to explain this to me a little bit, right? So, in Clone Wars, before, when Pre-Vizsla was still around, and he was Death Watch, and Bo wasn't Death Watch, and I'm assuming that Sabine's mother, who was with Bo, wasn't Death Watch as well, and it mentioned in this episode that she was Death Watch. Bo kind of broke off from that branch, right? Broke away from Pre. Was she still a part of Death Watch? And where does the Night Owls come under? Were the Night Owls just a name of the collection of like her group? And who was in that? But yeah, so I'd like to know more about Sabine. It was really good to see her and Kanan in an episode together, like basically just the two of them. She was very gung-ho about killing these people after what they did to Hera, and it's like, well, of course, that's like her, her stepmom. That's like the mum of the group, and she's been hurt, and Sabine wants to, she wants vengeance for it. Though at the end, she, as Hera said, was starting to sound a little more Jedi than Mandalorian. But the Concord Dawn, I don't really remember. I was getting it mixed up with Crimson Dawn. The name does sound familiar. I'm wondering if it's come up in Clone Wars at some stage. A very simple episode, a nice duo of Kanan and Sabine, and a good outcome, I guess. We've got the leader of the Protectors. He's in custody, and they have the passageway that they need. It's a bit tentative, but like I said, I guess it was a good outcome for our guys. So yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Star Wars Rebels. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time.